by that bridge. Really cool. We've got lots of great pictures here. But no swimming. In fact, you're not supposed to swim here anytime. Especially today because it's only 10 degrees outside. Hi. Oh, we're staying on. Now you get to see me. I'm going to go around the falls so you can see the falls in the background. I'm going to keep talking about Stubbs Falls. Great little adventure. Make sure to follow the water. Signing out now. I'm on the second part of the Stubbs Falls Trail, heading back towards Arrowhead Lake in the beach area. This one's kind of small compared to the other one I passed, but I thought to make a video here. You can see some water running down the side here. There's quite a steep incline up to, I forget what that trail might be called up there, but it's quite a steep incline up there. Some water coming down. It crosses the path that I'm on and then continues down this way. Actually, there seems to be a big hole here with a rock, but it looks like the water might be finding its way underneath that rock. And then down towards the East River there, you can see the bridge. I'm almost at the end of this trail, but I thought that would be pretty cool to show you what I've had to go through. And I should have thought of taking a video back there where there was a much bigger little brook or creek that was forming, going from the top of that hill across the path down this hill towards the East River. Very cool. Signing off. I don't know if you can see me or not. Here's a nice view of Arrowhead Lake. Pretty cool here. I'm actually doing a path that goes all the way around here. I took a picture earlier of the sign. I'm not sure how many kilometers. I think it's about 5.1 kilometers. I don't think I'm quite half done yet, but I'm definitely more than a third done, I think. But anyways, what a beautiful view. Beautiful, beautiful view. This would be a lot of fun to have a canoe or a kayak or something out there. Paddling around would be a lot of fun. And here's the path that I'm on right now. I just came from a direction over here. You can see again some higher ground there. And I just came from this way. Signing out. This is the problem when you're an amateur hiker and you're new to this area, first time walking this trail, and you start backwards. All the signs make you think you're going the wrong way. But I think I'm going the wrong way. But just in case I get lost, here's where I had a decision to make, and I chose to go opposite direction of that arrow. Signing out. Okay, everyone, I still think I'm on Arrowhead Lake Trail, but something tells me I shouldn't go this way. So maybe I did make a wrong turn back there. But anyways, I'm leaving breadcrumbs just in case I get lost. Look, you can't enter both ways. That's strange. Maybe something is up, but I am leaving breadcrumbs just in case I get lost. Problem is, I think that bear behind me is eating all the breadcrumbs. Speaking of the bear, I do have to get going. He's getting pretty close. So I'm gonna head off straight through this way. And if I do get lost, please use this to find me. Signing off. Okay, I still think I'm on the Arrowhead Lake Trail, and I found this nice bridge to cross. I did a video because I hear rushing water actually, so I thought maybe there's another fall somewhere. You can see the foam building up over there. There was a lot more of that by Stubbs Falls. It looks like snow from here, but it's still 6 degrees, so it's too warm for snow. Over here, I can kind of see, let's see if I can zoom. Right there is where the water's rushing. You really can't see with all the bushes there. Perhaps if I zoom out. But there's a little bit of a falls there. Some rocks and stuff. I'm gonna walk back this way and see. Not sure if this is part of the East River or not, or if it's called something else. And something called the East River comes off Arrowhead Lake a bit the other way. Some interesting fuzz here on this. Maybe it's a blackberry or mulberry or something like that. There's some berries still hanging here. Obviously the animals don't like those berries. They would have eaten them already. I can't get a good view of where that water's rushing from, and this is all water down there, so I can't walk any closer. But there's a little bit of a falls there. Nothing like Stubbs Falls, but you can hear the water rushing. Anyways, I best get going. My bear friend might be close behind me, but I did find a bridge here, so I'm going to cross this bridge, and I'm going to see what's on the other side. Signing out. Just paused here. There's a birch bark tree, or I guess it's just called a birch tree, but and then right beside it looks like a different tree. But as I scan up, it almost becomes a birch tree at the top. So I've never seen anything like that before. Maybe just as the tree gets older, it kind of gets regular bark like a walnut tree or something like that. I'm not sure. I'll have to ask Pampa. He normally knows the answers to stuff like that. But I don't know if you can tell in the video here or not, but from my eyes looking up there, there's definitely a birch tree at the top there. But the bottom, the bark is much different. Interesting. Anyways, bear's getting closer. Gotta go. Another excellent view of Arrowhead Lake. I must be going the right way because I'm on the opposite bank now. Maybe it's called a shore. I think it's banks on a river, right? Anyways, the sun is out. Maybe it just got covered by clouds just now, but the sun was really out, shining really brightly just a moment ago when I started this video. Anyways, I'm gonna keep walking in case that bear is still following me. And also, I need to look up if it's called a bank or a shore when we're talking about a small lake like Arrowhead Lake. I'm gonna continue down this path. Looks kind of muddy, but I'm gonna do it. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this beautiful view. I gotta go. Signing off. Okay, I walked a little bit further ahead, and an even better view of the lake from here. Again, I can't get right down to the water at this point, but you can see pretty clearly the tree-lined outer rim of the lake. The sun has gone back behind some clouds, and geez, it looks like a little bit more rain inside those clouds. I hope it stays in there. We've had enough rain this weekend, but beautiful view. Just before this video too, in the ground I took a picture. I don't know how well it's going to turn out in the video here, but this looks like, if I can find it now, I've passed too far ahead of it now, but there's what looks to me like a bear paw. Where'd it go? Right here, right there. That looks like a bear paw mark. Now I don't see any more here, so maybe I'm just seeing things, but I don't know what you think, but that looks like a bear track to me. I better get moving. Talk to you soon. Well, I hope. Okay, I still think that I'm on Arrowhead Lake Trail. Haven't seen any signs for a while. Every now and then I end up on like a road and I have to kind of walk back down to the path. So I see a bit of a clearing here. So I'm gonna walk up this way and see what's going on. It's like some wood lying on the ground here. Don't know what this is. Looks a little bit like a crucifix. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. Anyways, make sure there's no nails on this as I step across it. Now, still in the opening, I see some more wood lying on the ground here. Looks like some kind of structure was torn apart. Almost like a teeter-totter there. There's a board with a log in the middle, a board with a log on either end. Another teeter-totter kind of thing over there. Another one with a larger board. Interesting. Oh, like a campsite. There's some wood on the ground here. Looks like someone's trying to make a fire. Geez, we ran out of wood, and look at all the wood sitting here. Oh, and they got like a barbecue pit. Table's like torn apart, which is strange. There's the lake down there. Anyways, it almost looks like someone was here. This wood's still even dry for that matter. Even some paper down there. Broken glass, almost like they left in a hurry. Like maybe a bear chased them away. I'm gonna keep going. Talk to you later. That is, I hope. Okay, well, I've come up to a sign here. So I'm still on, I believe, the path. It says Arrowhead Lake that way, and it looks like a guy going on a hike. So I think I'm in the right spot. but I do want to do Beaver Meadow as well. I probably feel like I've walked more than 4 kilometers now, so I'm probably close to the end of Arrowhead Lake. Maybe I should go up Beaver Meadow. Let's take a look over here. The sun's back, as you can see. Beautiful sun today. Love it. So anyways, this is the path going over to Beaver Meadow. We've got another one of these things. And this one it definitely says the area is closed. So I think I'll just stick on Arrowhead Lake Trail because I'm still not even sure I'm in the right spot. I think I am, but I definitely don't think I should be going this way. What do you all think? Should I go this way? Or should I keep going this way towards the Arrowhead Lake Trail? I'm not sure. I'll check back with you later and let you know what I decided. I decided to stay on the Arrowhead Lake Trail. Another beautiful view. I hear some water dripping, but I think it's just the wind blowing rain off, like raindrops off the trees from the night before. Sun's covered back up a little bit by the clouds that it was out for a brief moment, a brief glorious moment. Anyways, another beautiful view, pretty close to the lake here. I could walk down there, but it's very muddy today, and I don't want to slip and fall in. Yeah, that would be a bad thing. All right. Oh, sun's back. How glorious. Wonderful, wonderful, fantastic, fabulous. I'm going to sign out and I'm going to walk towards the sun right now. Okay, still on the Arrowhead Lake Trail. I'm heading downhill at this point, so this is a pretty easy walk. But I think we're going to get pretty close to the lake as we get down here. Some beautiful views. Trees are turning colors, just so gorgeous out here. The sun is out at the moment, keeping me warm. It's about +6 degrees. I haven't checked recently, but it was +6 when I started my hike. It might be a bit warmer now, because it's been over an hour. I don't think it's been 2 hours yet, but it's possible. I've been out for a while, and so maybe it's warmed up. But just some beautiful views here. If it was warmer, I definitely want to go swimming in there, for sure. All right, we're coming to the bottom of that little hill. I'm going to turn around and show you, not a huge incline, but I just walked down that. It made it much easier, that's for sure. Oh wow, the sun is really bright right now. Makes me wish I had my sunglasses. Wow. Reflecting off the water there. Looks so refreshing. Be nice to do this in the summer sometime, maybe go in the water. I don't see a lot of sand areas, so I'm not sure there's really a beach per se to go swimming and stuff like that, but it certainly would be fun to rent a canoe or a kayak or something like that to go out and enjoy this water. Anyways, I just wanted to show you this beautiful view. I'm really close to the water right now. You can see probably maybe 6 to 10 steps down to the water right now. There's quite a lot of brush in there, so I'm not going to get that close to it. But really beautiful. Yeah. Well, I see a bridge over there. I wonder if that's the bridge. That's the bridge I have to get back to. So I'm only about half done at this point. I better get going. Talk to you later. Okay, I just turned the video on now. I'm still really close to the lake here. Still such a beautiful view. I haven't gone much further from our last conversation. But I just saw a blue jay flying to this tree here, low down. You might have just saw him jump to the ground there, maybe looking for berries. Just curious if we'll be able to see him on the video here. It's not easy to get these things on video because they're so fast. But I thought it'd be cool. Oh, there he goes, there he goes. Did you see him? Did you see him? I don't know if he's on the screen there, so I'm trying to move this. I don't know if you saw him. There he is bouncing on the ground. Let me get, yeah, you can probably see him bouncing on the ground there. Now he'll take off as we get close. Yep, there he goes. He's on the video. I could see him on the screen that time, so I think you saw him. But what a beautiful blue jay. He hasn't taken off yet to migrate anywhere. Okay, anyways, that's really cool. I haven't really seen a lot of animals other than that bear that's following me. So it's nice to see a friendly animal like a blue jay. Signing off. Now this is the closest I've been to the water for sure. You can see here, here's the trail that I'm walking. Right here I'm on the edge of a rather steep decline, and it goes right down to the water there. It's not that muddy, but I'm a bit worried if I was to walk down there. There is a log that would stop me, but I'm on my own here. I don't have Jodine with me, so it'd probably be silly for me to go down there and perhaps fall in the water and or get stuck. So I'm going to stay up here. You can again see, I'm going to zoom in over here. That bridge there is where I started. I have to get back to that bridge where I started this trail. So I have to get back to that bridge. That's sort of a glop in the water. I wonder if a fish or something just jumped down there. But anyways, I got to get to that bridge. So I'm going to keep walking. And I don't see the bear right now. This is where I came from. You can see it's pretty clear. I don't see any bears down there. But what a gorgeous view from here. This is the closest I've been to the water. Other than when there was a little opening over by that bridge there when I first started, I came down that opening and took a few pictures. But that's an actual area that's for people to sit with their chairs and enjoy the lake in the summer weather and so on. Or maybe when they do skidding and stuff on here in the winter, it's the starting point or something. But as far as the trail itself goes, this is the closest it's been to the water. So this is really cool. Just looks a bit muddy, so I'm not going to go down there. Signing off for now. Toodaloo. Well, I had a feeling when I went down that hill earlier I'd have to walk up one eventually, and there it is there. So this is the last little bit of the walk. I'm going to be this close to the water. Maybe I spun by a little bit quick there. Such gorgeous views from here. You can see it's a little bit steeper at this point. Really steep actually. It's almost a drop right down into the water. There's that glugging again. There's actually some logs in the water over here, which is that glugging sound. Some waves coming in, hitting the shoreline here. And there's some trees here. I could probably use those to help me climb down. But I don't know how much it would help me climbing back up because it's pretty steep. Here's not as steep, but right there is pretty much straight down. Anyhow, I'm going to walk up this hill. It's not that big, but I feel like I've walked 10 kilometers already, but this is only a 5.1 kilometer trail, and I'm not even quite halfway done. So I'm going to sign off. And oh, here's some beautiful rocks here. Some pictures of those. All right, now I'm going to sign off. I'm a little bit out of breath. I just walked up there. There's that flat part in the middle, but it goes down again in front of that. This part was quite steep and a little bit wet from water, I guess, from all the rain going down there. It's not pooling up, of course, but slick leaves and so on. So there's some gravel below, so it wasn't really slippery, but a bit more energetic and harrowing to walk up that than anything else so far. Hopefully the bear doesn't come now, because I am most definitely out of breath. I guess I could run for a little bit if I had to, but I don't want to. Signing off for now. In my case, it's actually a steep hill behind, because I'm walking this trail backwards, which is silly, but I didn't think it really made a difference. But all the signage is for people walking this direction, not the other direction. Anyways, I've caught my breath a little bit. I haven't walked that far from the hill, but I've caught my breath now. I get my breath back pretty quick, so I'm gonna keep going. I'm getting close to the end of the trail now. You can see this beautiful view of the lake here, Lake Arrowhead. I've walked all along over there. This picnic table, I don't think I want to have a snack at this picnic table today. Look at that, your feet be getting wet. Maybe in the summer that'd be awesome, but right now, whew, that'd be cold. Yeah, this is beautiful. So I could walk right down to water here. Very beautiful. I'm coming up to another actual beach area. No dogs, no pets at all. I came from down that way. Been a lot more civilization, like the last little bit. I walked by the park store, some dining areas and so on. But anyways, the bridge you need to get to is right there. Let me zoom in. Right there, that was a starting point pretty much. I started a little bit further over that way, but that's okay. I'm back to the campsite now to see if Jodine's awake. Signing off. Okay, this is the actual beach. I got down the water here. You can see there's people over here, but there's a bridge there that is my starting point. We were here last night. I got a picture of that boat. And I think this grassy area over here with that table is where I came down earlier and took a few pictures when I started, because I started over in that area. I'm pointing, I can't see my finger, of course. But look at this. This is how close I am to the water. I got my boots right up by the water here. Yep, there's my boots. So right up by the water there. And you can see this beautiful view. That's probably canoe rental area. Now, I don't know if I've walked that far since then, but anyways, I see some. I've walked over this whole thing. It took me quite a while. Definitely over an hour. I'm not sure exactly what time I left. I'll have to check my first pictures and see. But quite beautiful. Okay. Signing off, and I survived.